security agencies. The DF decries the blatant involvement of the military and security agencies in the election process. And we have said before, this is contrary to the law. There were several polling stations positioned inside military installations, the police and prisons. For instance, in Entebbe municipality, those who followed, several polling stations were located inside the army and police barracks. In Masaka City, the same thing. 2 polling stations were positioned inside the Masaka police barracks. And in Luzira, in Akawa East, 4 polling stations were positioned inside the Luzira maximum prison. Polling agents and other voters were denied access to these installations, rendering the process really incredible. By law, the role of the presiding officer and peace, the role of preserving order and peace during elections is that of the police. Uganda must join the League of Civilized Nations, where elections are civil processes requiring no military intervention. The UPDF constitutional role is to ensure security of Ugandans and their property by ensuring Ugandan borders, by securing Ugandan borders and from foreign aggression and threats. Elections per se are not an external security threat, and therefore it is imperative that the UPDF remains neutral rather than a partisan actor in Uganda's political process. On polling day, I'll give you an example. In Luzira, voting started, I think, probably around 5 a.m. And by the time the agents of our candidates arrived in Luzira on the gate, the boxes were all full. The 4 boxes at Luzira. And they were inside. And there was no access. This is what happened. I personally called the commissioner in charge of Kampala, Dr. Simba, and raised this matter with him. And he said he has extended the matter to the returning officer of Kampala, the one Mr. Kasasha, I think. Kasacha Rashid. And he said, Kasasha said he has failed and referred the matter back to Dr. Simba. So I called back Dr. Simba. He cannot deny this. Dr. Simba told me that I should extend the matter to the chairperson, Justice Byabakama, that he has also failed. So I called Justice Byabakama. Luckily he picked. He said he has referred the matter to Dr. Simba. Now, yeah, so what are we talking about? So that is part of what happened. You can ask them when you meet them at the presser whether I called them about Luzira, and they said they had no solution. So effectively, the EC had sanctioned fraud in Nakawa East. That happened in Masaka. Dr. Abed can give you a long testimony of what happened. In Entebbe, the Honorable Kakembo called me around 11 o'clock and said, what's going here is just drama. I just want free meat for future use. Probably my children will see a film of what was supposed to be an election. And said, there's nothing I can do. The military is voting in rounds. They have made a circle, they vote, come back, vote, and go. So that's the kind of nonsense, you know. So the UPDF, its rank and file, must reflect on their historical role as the people's army. The day the people will imagine them as their enemy, they will certainly not be the UPDF anymore. And these are the kind of processes upon which they must reflect on their historical mission. If their historical mission is to sustain an agenda that disenfranchises the citizenry, then certainly they are not for the people. And they must reflect. 5, syndicated and deliberate